Hello everyone, welcome to the Gacha news for this week of November 18 on the 5-9 Gaming channel. I am your host Nolar, the man who plays a gacha for 10 minutes and drops hundreds of dollars on it to then just quit 2 days later. Compared to the last installment, I'm going to focus on a handful of games with news that's relevant to me and the stuff that I play. Otherwise, I'd be here forever. So, let's get started. First off, let's talk about Dokkan. Right now, everyone is getting ready and hyped for the Dragon Ball Heroes collaboration that is happening for both Global and JP, and it should be out right now. The banner should be live with 6 new gacha units: Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Demon Goddess Toa, and Demon God Dabura. There's 4 new awakenings for the older Dragon Ball Hero units, and a new stage to complete, which is similar to the Infinite Dragon Ball History event itself. And for once, the new crossover category isn't missing any units. Well done, Akatsuki. Well done. Best of luck for the summons. For Dragon Ball Legends news, Toshi and crew said that there will be a new story mode revamp, a Zenkai Green Broly, really? And a new Battle Pass system. If any of you are familiar with Western games, you'll be familiar with the Battle Pass system. Essentially, you're given missions to do, and in turn, you'll earn some worthy rewards. In this Legends case, you can expect erasers, sparking coins, zenny, souls, super souls, and so on and so on and so on. Well, with the Battle Pass system, you can pay a one-time fee to unlock varying levels of rewards as you rank up. For example, I would imagine Legends would implement a $15 to $20 price tag to unlock new rewards such as Zenkai souls, potentially super chrono crystals, or just regular chrono crystals. Maybe even LF tickets as a premium reward. We'll see how this goes with the player base. Most players generally have an aversion to Battle Pass systems, but what I say is there are missions that you're going to do anyways. For some of them, they're going to pay extra to get some extra incentives. That's okay to me. Oh, and one last thing. Toshi decided to troll everyone with this videos and stuff announcement because it's to announce another video reveal in a couple days' time. Thanks, Toshi. I think everyone really wanted to see you troll us. Really.
Yo, hold on. You mean to tell me I woke up at 5 a.m. and the boys in the chat woke up at whatever time it is for them for you to tell us some cool info, albeit the info for the update was cool, but for you to, at the end of it, the thing that you hyped up twice in announcements and stuff, you literally said, wait for another stream. Are you kidding?
As a new release, we have Star Smash, which is basically a Kingdom Hearts anime Disney Pong pinball bowling game. It's kind of hard to explain, so check out this gameplay. This was just released on the JP App Stores this past week, and to be honest, it's pretty fun. The people developing Monster Strike also developed Star Smash. And yes, that Monster Strike that cucks JP Dokkan out of top grossing with their crazy and numerous collaborations. So if they can manage a ton of collabs with Monster Strike, I think it's safe to say we can expect some crazy collabs like other Disney movie characters, Captain Hook, Marvel icons, Captain America, and Darth Vader even? Darth Vader versus Bell. That's going to be kind of interesting. The guys at 5-9 have created a beginner's guide and what to expect, which will be linked in the description below. If you're interested in the game, go ahead and download it via QApp or TapTap for Android players, and unfortunately for iOS people, they need to be having a JP account. In less fortunate news, Gumi, the publishers of games like Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and The Alchemist Code, is once again caught in another heated scandal. Today we're specifically talking about the JP server of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions, which is essentially a Alchemist Code ripoff skinned Final Fantasy Brave Exvius game. The hot take headline is Gumi is rigging rates for players. In the most simplified way I could explain, players were seeded into various groups where it's predetermined will you pull a featured unit in 1, 10, 100, 1,000, or 10,000 rolls. How do the players figure this out? Well, from the screenshots, different players across the server were getting the exact same multis, same character slots, exact same outcome. Someone created a table to show how the pools worked, and the internet is in uproar. Gumi reacted to the backlash and removed all the banners and announced some compensation. All premium currency bought and farmed, will be returned to all the players who summoned during this period. Every pull-in shard will be kept by the players. They won't be taking it back or rolling back your account. And all players would get one free multi when the banners return. In my opinion, that is the bare minimum that is required to quell the fire and reinstill trust with your player base. But still, Gumi is pretty scummy, so I'd still stay away if I were you. And today, exploring another Japanese gacha game, Octopath Traveler, Champion of the Continent, has been out on JP for a little bit. Right now, if you want to download the app, you can get it on QApp, but you need a VPN to play it, unfortunately. From what I've seen and heard from the game, because I don't like to use VPNs too often, it's a great game if you enjoy the original Octopath Traveler and the IP it brings. It's a very story-driven game where you only need one copy of unit, but that unit can be in the form of a 3-star, 4-star, or 5-star. Awakening units require materials which you can farm from post-game content or pull a higher rarity for automatic awakening from 3 to 4 or 4 to 5. Dupe shards help to uncap levels, but you can get those shards outside of the gacha, so the gacha is not that important. It's a single-player game where no PvP or co-op mode, so the premium currency isn't as plentiful, but as a result, the gacha is not that bad. It's published by Square Enix, who has a history of localizing their games, so there is a hope for a global release, but I just wouldn't hold your breath for it to come anytime soon. And for those of you who follow me, I'm back to playing Destiny Child. When the spin-off game Destiny Child Defense War came out, I had a longing to come back. The characters were really beautiful, and I decided, why not? I think Gacha Talks really approves of this move. It's the calm right before the storm of the 2nd anniversary, so the Romeo and Juliet Ragnar raid has just ended, and now we're on to the new Fire World Boss Ziva. If you're unaware of how world bosses work in Destiny Child, normally you'll take 5 childs, but now you're taking 20 in the world boss, and run a specific set of commands where you assign tap, slide skills, and drive order. Again, this is jargon for the players who do play Destiny Child, but you will program your childs to do however you think is the optimal build and run to down a world boss. And that's it. You set the childs, you let it go, it auto plays. There's no function for you, no agency at all. You just chunk away at the HP as much as you can per run. Every time a boss is down, a new one spawns with more HP, and every player who participated is given out rewards. If you want to join in on the game, it's a good time to get some free rewards, as I will be personally making a run at the top 10 again. The game is great if you're looking for a more auto-friendly side game with some fine-looking live 2D models. 2020 has been the bane of our existence so far, but it's also been the death knell for a lot of gachas. And today we're adding one more to that list, and that is Black Clover Phantom Knights. On December 9th, all servers, including JP, will be shut down. If you don't even know the game, there's a reason for that. If you played the game and quit, there's a reason for that. I checked it out, and I know nothing about the IP. And my assessment is this. It felt very lazy, uninspired, and even the models and backgrounds were bland. There was little to no promotion for the game, and it felt like your typical Bandai gacha game. Release a known IP, milk the fans, and close it. And no, I'm not talking as a salty Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth player here at all. From the people who were playing JP, they said the meta was going at a neck-breaking pace to catch global up to JP. You know you're going too fast if you have to reroll every 2 weeks to stay on top of the meta. But according to Zihal, who cares about Black Clover, right? And that wraps up the gacha news of this week. I know I didn't cover your favorite gacha game, but if I did all 80 plus games on this list, I'd be here forever. I'll try to rotate the news so to spice it up a bit. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new here and like the content, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to know when we go live with videos. I am your host, Nolar, signing off from the Gacha News Weekly on the 5-9 Gaming Network. See ya.